At night, Pras was walking to the house after working all day. When the trip home, his steps were blocked by a group of bad people carrying sharp weapons. Suddenly, everything became pitch black. A few moments later, Pras opened his eyes and there was no one on the road. So did Jeron Moban, carrying a sharp weapon earlier. So Pras continues the journey to the house. Arriving at home, Pras lay down on the bed to let go of his fatigue. The next day, Pras won breakfast with the same menu as yesterday he ate. Light a television, which broadcast the news that there was a hijacking on the road that was passed by last night. Without thinking, Pras saw his cell phone that had no signal. For a moment he was about to call Wati, his girlfriend. Suddenly the cell phone died from running out of battery, with a faint sound of many people outside the house. Pras peeked briefly, but not too interested in finding out. Pras entered his parents' room, seen the mother was fast asleep with the same clothes worn yesterday, while the father played with his pet chicken like yesterday too. Then Pras remembered that today Wati, her lover, was having a job interview call, but unfortunately his cell phone is dead. Pras rushed to Wati's house. In the middle of the trip, the sky was seen cloudy and many people whose gaze empty ran into Pras. Do not want to be so bothering with the state of the person. Pras continued to walk towards Wati's house. A few moments later, he arrived. The door was knocked, but it seemed like there was no one. Then someone's voice was heard in the house. Pras peeked from the glass window. Wati's aunt was calling someone, but Wati was not visible to her nose. In his conversation on the phone, Aunt said that Wati and her mother's father were going to her house. Hearing that, Pras felt a little surprised and funny. When he went to Wati's house, Wati even went to Pras's house. Today is Sunday, Pras prejudice. Wati and her parents intend to friendship to her family Pras, just as Pras used to do with his family, who likes to meet with Wati's house. So Pras decided to return to his house again on foot. Not long, Pras has arrived in front of the alley of his house. Visible white flag, a sign of a family that is grieving. Pras asked himself, who died today, because he did not hear the announcement of the deaths of residents from the mosque tower. Pras stepped into the house. The crowd is more and more, and the crowd was at Pras's house. There is a coffin. Pras saw Wati and her parents wearing a black shirt while holding back tears. Pras was even more curious. Who died actually? Pras is getting closer, seen his father and mother crying, sobbing very sadly. Pras looked at the coffin. It turned out that the body in the coffin was himself. Then the ambulance siren came. Pras's body was transported into an ambulance to the burial place, a few hours before the funeral. Tonight, the last night of the night market. The atmosphere was so crowded. Pras and Wati enjoy various rides in that place, traveling around enjoying their date, as well as enjoying the beauty of fireworks together. After late, Pras drove Wati home. Even after saying goodbye. Pras just remembered that he has prepared a ring to propose to his lover. At night, Pras was walking to the house after working all day. When the trip home, his steps were blocked by a group of bad people carrying sharp weapons. A group of thugs came carrying sharp stuff. Horde tried to gang up on the bag brought by Pras. It happened. One of them slit his neck with the knife they carried.